In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best budget Android phones in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these phones, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the Nokia 6.1. The Nokia 6.1 is the ultimate Android smartphone that assures warranted great battery life. Taking in consideration that battery is the most important feature regarding phones, this device could be your best choice. From a design perspective, this unit is available in the market, mainly in two color editions like black and white. Both of them look and perform great in their own way, and they're built of a solid block of aluminium. At the top center, there is an 8-megapixel which contains a video recording of 1080 pixels, while at back, you will find a 16-megapixel camera which contains Zeiss optics and dual LED dual-tone flash, panorama and video picture capabilities of 2160 pixels. Users claim that both cameras produce quality pictures. When it comes to performance, this smartphone has a non-removable Li-ion 3000 mAh battery which can handle up to incredibly 507 hours using 3G, 16 hours talk time and up to 119 hours while listening to music. This device is composed of an internal RAM memory of 4 GB and a micro SD that can go up to 256 GB, so, you will have enough space to install whatever you want. In addition, this device is a dual SIM. Regarding display, it packs IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen with 16 million colors. The size of the display is 5.5 inches, it is multi-touch and has Corning Gorilla Glass which allows better protection. Furthermore, as big advantages of this phone, I can mention, this device is Android and its software is as efficient as you can imagine, has a solid performance at all, it's well built, has a great display and what is more important, this device packs a great battery life and has a moderate price which tells that this phone can be purchased from almost everyone. My only remark, regarding this unit, has to do with audio, which is a bit disappointing. I think that this element could have been better, but, although it's my personal opinion, that doesn't have to be considered as a disadvantage. To conclude, if you want an affordable phone, Nokia 6.1 might just be your new best friend. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Motorola Moto E5 Plus. If you are looking for an Android Oreo phone with adequate performance, the answer is Motorola Moto E5 Plus. There is plenty to like about this product. Now, let us explain you some important features. From a design perspective, this model comes to you in two color editions like gray and gold with thin style. Both of the models share plastics and polymers material. At the top center, you will find a 5-megapixel camera which features a LED flash, while at back there is a 12-megapixel camera which contains phase detection autofocus and laser autofocus, LED flash, HDR, panorama and video picture capabilities of 1080 pixels. Users claim that both cameras produce super pictures. When it comes to performance, this smartphone has a non-removable Li-ion 5000 mAh battery, which is a ridiculously large unit for a phone. It can handle up to 2 days. This device is composed of an internal 16 GB RAM memory and micro SD that can go up to 256 GB, which secures you enough space to install your favorite applications. In addition, this unit is a dual nano SIM, so you can use 2 different SIM cards without a problem. Regarding display, it has IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen with 16 million colors and size 6.0 inches. It is multi-touch and has a Corning Gorilla Glass which protects the phone from damages. Moving on, as big advantages of this device I will emphasize some: the premium look at a glance. This unit offers an adequate performance, good screen and the most important in my opinion, which is an incredibly battery life, because nowadays we are living a dynamic life, so, this specific feature will decide most of the people for this phone. Furthermore, my only remark regarding this unit has to do with the glass impersonating. That is not convincing, but, although it is just my personal opinion, that doesn't have to affect at customers. In general, those who have purchased are extremely satisfied with all that this phone offers, and they claim that for the price you pay, it is too good to be true. To conclude, if you ever decide to buy Motorola Moto E5 Plus, you will never regret your decision. Next up, at number 3, we have the Moto G6. The Moto G6 is one of the best phones around for the price, which offers a great combination of design, specs and software. Let us explain you more widely about this unit. When it comes to design, this device is available in the market in many color editions like black, oyster blush and deep indigo. All of them look and perform great on their own way. This phone is built of aluminium frame and 3D glass, so the back looks shiny and premium. At the top center, there is an 8-megapixel camera which contains LED flash and video recording of 1080 pixels. At back you will find a dual camera of 12 megapixel and 5 megapixel which features depth sensor, dual LED, dual tone flash, panorama, auto HDR and video picture capabilities of 1080 pixels, while on the bottom of the phone you'll find a USB-C slot in the middle and a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can use your wired headphones with this phone. Regarding performance, this device has a full HD+ resolution, an aspect ratio display of 18:9 with an IPS LCD at 5.7 inches. It packs a non-removable Li-ion 3000 mAh battery, which can handle up to a full day with a single charge. This phone is a single nano SIM compatible with AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, and Verizon networks. Moving on, this phone is composed of 4GB or 32GB RAM memory and micro SD slot that can go up to 128GB, so you'll have enough space to install whatever you want. This time Motorola comes with an improved processor which is a 1.8 GHz octa-core processor known as Qualcomm Snapdragon 450. The connectivity includes Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS and NFC. Furthermore, as big advantages, I would like to mention some. This phone has a perfect size, it is very well built for the price, has a premium design, bright and clear display, and what is most important, with this device you will have a fantastic software experience. My only remark regarding this unit has to do with some performance frustrations, especially with the camera, but although it is just my personal opinion. To conclude, if you are a reasonable type, there are more reasons to decide for this type of smartphone. Moving on, at number 2, we have the Xiaomi Mi A2. If you are looking for an Android smartphone with a special great display, we recommend you the Xiaomi Mi A2 as your next purchase, so you can secure in your electronic collection a super affordable smartphone. Now, let us focus on the most important features of this device. From a design perspective, this model comes to you mainly in black stylish color and is built of full matte aluminium. At the top center, you will find a 20-megapixel camera which contains LED flash, auto HDR and video recordings of 1080 pixels, while at back there is a dual camera of 12 megapixel and 20 megapixel which features dual LED flash, panorama, HDR, video picture capabilities of 2160 pixels and 1080 pixels. Users claim that both cameras produce high-quality pictures. When it comes to performance, this smartphone has a full HD+ resolution of 2160 to 1080 pixels, which means that the display is plenty sharp enough. This model packs an aspect ratio of 18:9 with an LTPS IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen 5.99 inches with 16 million colors. It also packs a non-removable Li-Po 3000 mAh battery, which can handle up to a whole day of usage. This phone is a dual nano SIM, which allows you to use 2 alternative SIM cards. Moving on, this device houses 64GB ROM and 4GB RAM memory, which, for sure, presents enough space to install whatever you want. Xiaomi comes with a highly improved processor which is Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 flagship level. This one exhibits high performance and generates lifelike visuals, and it goes up to 2.2 GHz for consistently robust performance. Furthermore, as big advantages about this unit, I would like to emphasize some. This phone has classy build quality, it represents pure Android smartphone, and the most important, this device offers really strong performance for the price. My only remark regarding this unit has to do with inputs. This device doesn't have NFC or headphone jack. I think that this arouses dissatisfaction at customers, but although it is just my personal opinion. To conclude, finally, this company come up with a much anticipated dual camera, so if you are a Xiaomi loyalist, I strongly recommend to you this type of model. And finally, at number 1, we have the Xiaomi Pocophone F1. The Xiaomi Pocophone F1 is considered the best overall phone regarding performance, longevity and quality. There is a plenty to like about this unit, so you can easily decide on this phone. Now, let us introduce more widely this unique smartphone. When it comes to design, this device is available in the market in two color editions like graphite black and steel blue. Both of them look and perform fantastically and are built of polycarbonate and plastic. At the top center, you will find a 20-megapixel camera which features an HDR and video recording of 1080 pixels, while, at back there is a dual camera of 12 megapixel and 5 megapixel which contains dual LED flash, HDR, panorama, depth sensor, dual pixel PDAF and video picture capabilities of 2160 pixels and 1080 pixels. Those who have purchased this phone claim that both cameras produce a super quality picture. To continue, about performance, this smartphone is a full HD plus Android with IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen display with 16 million colors and size 6.18 inches. It packs a resolution of 1080 to 2246 pixels and ratio of 18:7:9. It is multi-touch and has Corning Gorilla Glass which allows a better protection. This device houses a non-removable LiPo 4000 mAh battery which can handle up to a couple of work days. If you are gaming, you can expect to go through a full day of use. In addition, this unit is composed of 64 GB ROM, 6 GB RAM memory and micro SD slot that can go up to 256 GB. This will secure you enough space to fulfill your needs. This time Xiaomi comes with a processor of high-caliber Qualcomm Snapdragon 845, which means that you'll get the Snapdragon's powerful artificial intelligence, so, your phone will have warranted great performance. Furthermore, users claim that are extremely satisfied with almost everything that this phone offers, starting from the design, decent cameras, the fantastic battery life, superb performance and the most important in my opinion, excellent value for money, which means that for the price you pay, you would get the best overall smartphone in the market. To conclude, the Xiaomi Pocophone F1 is the best phone Xiaomi has ever made, so, brand loyalists will no doubt love it. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these phones, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.